Hi, I'm Neil. I'm a private breeder of kingsnakes and milk snakes. I specialise in Florida and California kingsnake morphs, and by morphs I mean all the different colour varieties and patterns that are associated with those. I also breed milk snakes, of which mainly locality stuff, but a few morphs in that as well, mainly Honduran milk snakes. Some of you might know me from, have bought stuff from me from like some of the UK shows, Kempton Park and Doncaster, which I tend to do every year. Also reptile forums, I'm known as Neil 1978 on there, and also have a Facebook page, Little Kings and Milks, so you might know me from that too. Basically I'm going to start doing a few YouTube videos just for a bit of fun and sort of showcase my collection, I suppose, and what I keep and breed. I am going to do a few sort of episodes on the king snakes, so we'll do one on like Florida kings, one on California king snakes, one on milk snakes, but most of it will be centred around hatching time and what we produce here at Little Kings and Milk. So for the first episode I just wanted to say hi and to just basically show you a few bits and pieces that we bred last year and that we've kept and grown on. So here we go. This is one of the California king snakes we produced last year. She is a kind of a mosaic pattern. I think the Americans call her an Aztec. She's sort of coming up to probably just under a year old. She's eating sort of fluffs or fuzzies now, but she was the only one that survived out of a clutch of eggs that we produced last year. So she was just really cool pattern wise, so I kind of kept her, and hoping to reproduce the pattern sometime in the future, the Aztec pattern. This is another California king snake we produced last year, so probably about the same age as the Aztec. This is a lavender albino, but she's also carrying the melanistic gene, so in fact she's sort of het for purple passion, which we're hoping to produce some sort of in the future, probably not next year but the year after. But I don't know whether you can make out the actual lavender colours on her, but the lavender really shows up against the yellow, and I think with the melanistic gene it sort of helps bring out the colours as well. So she's a future really cool project. This is one of our Florida kings that we kept back from last year. She is a albino white-sided. She's sort of about a year old now, but she was a late starter eating, so a little bit more sort of, she should be a little bit bigger than what she is, but you can just see the colours sort of coming out. As every time she sheds they come out a little bit more, the yellow comes out in the patterning a bit more, but as you can see she's completely white-sided, so she's a kind of a future really cool project. So probably get the peanut butter and sort of jelly morph, either one of those into that to create some with those morphs, because they're kind of a hypo and they've got the T negative albino. It will make the colours really come out more. So she's a really cool future project. So this is another California king snake, not one that I produced this last year. This is actually one I purchased from got it over from the United States, just for the dotted pattern really, so hoping to sort of put that into other sort of the colour morphs and stuff, but just wanted to show you because it's a really cool snake. Just wanted to show you this one. This is one of my probably personal favourites that I got over from the States. So I didn't actually breed these are from a friend of mine from America. These are actually, this is a chocolate banana California king snake, but it's also they're basically het albino as well, so they're actually sort of het for blizzard. So in the future I'm hoping to create some blizzards which are a completely white snake, or completely white California king snake. But these are sort of really cool. They kind of look like a grass snake pattern, and they're really cool striped, like the bellies are really cool. This is one of the milk snakes I wanted to show you. This is actually a T positive Nelson's milk snake. Just something we're going to be working with hopefully in the future. So it's basically an albino, but the albino colours are replaced by sort of the chocolate colour. They sort of have a caramel appearance. So just one of the future cool projects, hopefully.
I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and hopefully there'll be a few more, so tune in. Thank you from Little Kings and Milks.